Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We've defeated everything except this one castle here. I mean, there's loose stacks around here, but if we take out that castle, basically we'll have completed the scenario, I think. So, I wonder if we can reach that this turn. Yes, we could. I have just saved. I bet that one wizard general. Group of peasants with pitchforks stand outside the village ahead. Their leader steps forward and says, "Please, leave us alone. We have no wealth, but willing to give you everything we have. Just let us live." You laugh at this man's nerve. "We'll take what we want, including your treacherous lives, wizard lovers." So it's like, yeah, 7 stacks each with 30 peasants. Which I don't think should be a problem. Although, I would note these peasants are, I think they're just outside the castle. So we haven't even gotten to the wizard hero that's sitting in the castle gates. Okay, just that one stack of peasants left. And there's a little bit of treasure. Okay, let's save again. And we'll try this. Yeah. It's just a throwaway hero with 4 measly gargoyles. I mean, the first of our troop stacks to blow on them. Yeah. One pebble knocks him over. Okay. And of course we can't quite reach the castle garrison this turn. Okay. We'll have Shiva give that one behemoth to Taraxor. And Taraxor will have you. Well, first we'll get Shiva out of the way. Okay, now, Taraxor, I want you to go through here and start picking up junk. At least what you can. Before the scenario ends. Alright, then Shiva. Let's send you back this way. And Gretchen will send you through the green teleporter so you can pick up Mudlander units. Okay, I think we'll build an altar of wishes here. And hire some genies. Maybe hire a garrison hero. Ah, wrong building. Yeah, Mr. Zulanmeda here. Buy him the usual junk. Okay, and then we'll build a Gorgon lair here in Mudlander Town. Can't afford to hire Gorgons, because we hired a garrison hero for the wizard town. As you inspect the smoking remains of a village of traitors killed by your soldiers, you spot a familiar face, where you hadn't expected one. You kneel next to the dead woman's corpse, and realize she's the exact image of your own mother, except younger, maybe a couple years older than you. Although you've never set eyes on your eldest sister, she was taken away by the wizards before you were born. You know in your heart that this is Anata. You begin weeping. Okay, so we have... That's probably another throwaway hero. And then there's still the castle garrison inside. So let's save. And we'll go through this again. It's still not that big an army. And now, this should probably be the last battle here. Yep. Fully built out barbarian town. And they've got a few master gremlins, or a few gremlins rather, supplementing the barbarian troops. I would note that the barbarian hero is a very powerful spellcaster himself. That magic hero spell is pretty puny. Okay. Oh, there are wolf raiders. And there go their ancient behemoths. And their rocks. And their wolf riders. Now we tear down their wall a bit. Okay. We're about to take out those orcs, it looks like. Yeah, the orcs are gone now. Just a couple gremlins and the goblins left. Okay, we've knocked down the gates, we don't have to deal with the moat. And, yep, that's all of them. Blue's been vanquished, congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated, victory is yours. Okay, so let's save that. And you'll want to pay especially close attention to the next cutscene. As Lost in Blue pointed out, Tarnum isn't completely crazy yet, but he will be. As you'll see. Okay, Steelhorns, the last scenario in the campaign. Tarnum has pushed the Wizard Kings all the way back to the ocean. Now he must conquer the last of their defenses, including the impenetrable Castle Steelhorn. We can take either 3 Thunderbirds or 1 ancient behemoth. I think I'm going to take the 3 Thunderbirds.
Offended by the brutal and bloody turn the war had taken, his captains banded together and demanded to go home. But Tarnum couldn't accept their defiance any more than he could make them continue the fight. So at the next feast, they unwittingly drank from poisoned cups.
Yeah. You expected some of your soldiers to desert or rebel when they heard of the murders of Hardak and the other captains, but you experienced just the opposite. Your men love you. They especially love the victories you've been able to bring them. Now you promise that you'll finally break the back of the evil wizards. Castle Steelhorn, that which cannot be broken, will fall before us. For all eternity, the glory of what we do here will be remembered. Your grandchildren and your grandchildren's grandchildren will say your name with pride. What we do here is our immortality, assuring us all a place among the ancestors. So Tarnum thinks. Okay, so Tarnum's the only hero here. You know, obviously his lieutenants were among the ones that were poisoned. Now, we're starting in the northwest corner here. There's a bunch of other castles we have to capture before we reach Steelhorn, which is basically down here. And the essential thing, especially early on, is to move swiftly before the enemies can catch up with you. So that means no backtracking until Tarnum can get some secondary heroes. Notice he's not going to be able to get any secondary heroes here because he can't build a tavern. Can't even build a city hall. So I think we'll start with an orc tower. And we'll just build what troops we can. And since Tarnum doesn't have anybody to help now, we'll have Tarnum pick up all those troops himself. Oh, let's see. Do we want to have him pick up resources, or do we want to have other people do that? I might just leave the resources sit unless I absolutely need them to build something. Yeah, for some reason Lost and Blue's got a save game on here. Okay, the Master Guard is joining us. Good. Got some goblins. And we will have to fight those trolls, but they're guarding an artifact, so it's probably worth fighting them. Okay. We lost one of our Thunderbirds, which stinks. Legs of Legion. Okay, let's save before we head for those peasants. And yeah. Basically all the peasants will fight, even though they're pathetic. But Tarnum's crazy, and he won't let them retreat. Okay. Alright. Do we want to have Tarnum pick up those ogres? I'm not sure. Maybe. A lone knight leads a filthy group of peasants. Put away your swords, the knight orders you. I am the protector of these people. With your cowardly captains holding you back no longer, you see no reason not to continue. No one tells me what to do, you say, and order the attack. Okay, so there's one knight and a bunch of peasants. That's the last of them. Okay, and hire some goblins. Maybe those gold golems. And the gold golems are putting up a fight. Yeah, you know, any scenario before this, I would have been hiring secondary heroes right away to do the picking up resources and flagging mine stuff. But it's impossible to do that with our starting castle, so... I'm just going to have Tarnum make a speed run for the nearest place with a tavern. Yeah, another artifact there. I'll pick that up. Pausing to rest and light a cook fire, you pull wood out of a nearby lumber cart. As you keep pulling wood from the cart, you notice its cargo doesn't shrink. You realize to your delight the cart's enchanted, so you take it along. Okay. Yeah, let's build a cliff nest. Not sure if I want... Nah, Tarnum's a little too far away to get back there quickly. So I think we'll just try to have him take on additional neutral stacks with just what he's got. Okay, and the iron golems run. And there's a Cyclops cave. Yeah, for somebody who claims to hate spellcasters, Tarnum can still cast a fairly decent lightning bolt spell. Yes, I would like some Cyclops. Okay. Ooh, some more Cyclops down there. Your spies report that there are at least 2 castles and 3 towers between you and Castle Steelhorn, but you've caught the enemy unaware. Your horde arrived here so quickly that Brockadoon hasn't been able to man them all. Now's not the time to relax, though. Attack quickly, and you'll forever have an advantage over them. And we can't afford to build a Cyclops cave yet. Don't have enough ore. Well, perhaps a citadel. Okay, and save. And try to take out those Cyclops over there. Okay, 4 regular Cyclops and 3 Cyclops Kings. Oh no! Our Thunderbirds are gone. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Is there anything there? Nah. Some treasure chests, but that's about it. Oh, there's some orc chieftains there. And they left. Yeah, I wonder what's up this way. Ah, some genies guarding a gold mine. I think I want to check this out before I go through that teleporter. You find a weak-looking band of miners camped at the side of the road. Even as your army approaches, they make no move to flee. They're too tired. Apparently these men are escaped slaves who fled Brockadoon control to join the horde. It amuses you when you realize they don't know who you are, so you tell them to visit the rear of the column for food. Tell them King Tarnum says so, you say to them as they hike away. The men are so impressed they offer to join your forces, so we get 18 orcs and 27 hobgoblins, which is kind of nice. Oh, look at that, another artifact. Well, that's worth fighting the genies for. Okay. Well, it looks like this genie battle is probably about the last thing we can do because the scenarios, the recording's about to end. As I said, timer ran out. So, we've started the last scenario in the campaign. Tarnum is not just crazy, he's totally crazy now, but we're doing pretty well at eliminating the stacks of neutral monsters in the starting area. So, in the next episode, we'll pick up that artifact, head through the teleporter, and then capture another castle where we can hire some other heroes to come back and pick up all these goodies that we've left behind. So we will see you then.